Go Hariyama and Chandelure.
I said it's Hariyama and Chandelure. It's the Shiny Underdogs. Are we on tour?
What's up? We are here, and we are going to need to speed it up because we still have a handful of Regulation G videos that will be coming very soon this month. And with Regulation H around the corner, we are very excited. We have so many mods on standby. So for this video, we're gonna skip the team breakdown and go straight into the battles. We have a Groudon team here with a group of underdogs. So let's see how we do.
I cannot believe it's Shiny Underdogs.
Go Hariyama and Groudon.
It's really the Shiny Underdogs. They are really here. It's really the Shiny Underdogs. And now that we're here, it's time for us to come together and cheer. And I know you know that it's nothing to fear. As you can hear and see that the Shiny Underdogs, they are really here. Go, we got this. We can do this.
Go.
Don't know
Ground.
if you're new to this,
Groudon.
but the Shiny Underdogs are true to this.
The helping hand. Wide guard Hariyama. Now Groudon, show them how strong you are. And down goes Indeedee. And down goes Necrozma. As you can see, Hariyama and Groudon are very strong. And there goes Torkoal and Ursa Luna. But the match is canceled and we get a nice win there. So we have another match with Monty, Godango, and a nice looking team over there.
Oh, my eyes deceiving me. Is this really the Shiny Underdogs that I see? They are really here.
And it's Grimmsnarl and Zamatsu. Go Hadarina, Hariyama.
I cannot believe that the Shiny Underdogs are here. And now that we're here, it is time for us to put something magical in those ears. Oh man, this is so crazy, it's unreal. But it's real. I just cannot believe this, the Shiny Underdogs, they're really here. It's time we can shine. I know I say it all the time, but sometimes the Shiny Underdogs like to rhyme, and that's fine.
So we're off to a pretty good start. Managed to take down Grimmsnarl, but it's Pelipper and Zamatsu still left. There goes the wide guard, but there goes the psychic. And the close combat, taking down Zamatsu. So a decent read there. Hadarine and Hariyama are an excellent duo. And there is Bax, the psychic, the knockoff, takes down Pelipper. But there goes the last suspects, taking down Hadarine. But it is fine, we still have the majority of our team left. And go Groudon. So the sun is going to help us out here tremendously. But it looks like they aren't going to give up yet. And it's the Terra Water. CatchDalgo. Hariyama! Knock that off. And of course Groudon will miss. Now Groudon has to take that hit. What's next? Groudon goes for Protect. But the last respects takes down Hariyama, but it is fine. Go Slither Wing, and Slither Wing has exactly what we need to wrap up this game. The first impression with the sun boost. There it is, the first impression. Taking them down, that's a lot of damage with the sun boost. Slither Wing is very strong. So we have a nice match here against Kyogre. So we have some Groudon on Kyogre action. So that should definitely be fun here. And let's see who it is. And it's Entei and Tornadus. Go Hadarina and Hariyama. So this is a great lead for us. Hariyama pretty much walls Tornadus with Wide Guard. And then Magic Bounce on Hadarina. So it's a one-on-one Hadarina and Entei. and we survive the Sacred Sword and get the Trick Room. So very nice there. And now it's time for us to go on offense on the Extreme Speed, Dazzling Gleam, Knockoff. And Knockoff does a lot of damage. Hariyama does a lot of damage in general. And it's Kyogre. And if you all see any of our past videos with Hariyama, you know what Hariyama can do to Kyogre. The close combat. That's every time. Do you need to see the receipts? Oh man, it's that Urshifu, and we may need to take several seats. Hattereats and the Extreme Speed takes down Hatterene, but the close combat is blocked by Urshifu. But it is fine. We have Groudon. The sun is going to help us out tremendously here, mainly against Urshifu, but they're not going to give up yet. Terra, Steel, Urshifu. The Extreme Speed does no damage, and the Aqua Jet does no damage as well. The close combat goes for super effective damage and takes down Urshifu. Now Groudon, miss your attack. Yeah, he's bound to miss some attacks. He's gonna definitely 15% chance, but it feels like more actually. But they cancel the match, so that's great. So we have a Sun team here. We have Groudon as well. So Groudon versus Groudon. And they have a few other mons as well. So let's see who it is. And it's King Gambit and Hitmonchan, Hatterene and Avalugg. So and interestingly there, the Intimidator is definitely gonna bother Avalugg here to start off. And King Gambit is a heavy hitter and steel type, so that's not good for Hatterene. So they're gonna go for the Terra Dark, King Gambit. But we're gonna go for the Terra as well. Terra Normal. Hatterene. The close combat from Hitmonchan does a nice amount of damage. The Iron Head does half damage. And we do have damage there with the Gale. And we get the Trick Room, so they bring back Hitmonchan and send out Entei. The Dazzling Gleam does a decent amount of damage. And the Intimidator hurt us there, we would have finished him off. But King Gambit is very bulky and pretty strong as well. It takes down Hatterene. But it is fine, we got Groudon. The drought is gonna help us out a bit. But they bring back Entei and send out Hitmonchan, so the Intimidate's not gonna work on Groudon. We got the clear amulet. But the Sucker Punch is gonna finish off Avalugg. And Groudon connects there on both of them, taking down King Gambit and Hitmonchan. So we could have brought back Avalugg to avoid the Sucker Punch there. But we still have Chandelure. They got Entei and Groudon, so we're at the final stretch. The Heat Wave misses Groudon. We needed to connect. And the Blaze miss Entei. We needed the Blaze to connect. Their Blaze miss Chandelure, but they get a burn on Groudon, so that's not good there. Groudon goes for the Protect, double Protect. So they're seeing what we do. The Heat Wave, which is blocked, and the Blaze, which is blocked as well. So it just comes down to who can hit their moves here. And unfortunately, the Trick Room comes to an end. The Extreme Speed takes down Groudon, but the Blaze misses Chandelure. And we get the Heat Wave, which misses Entei, but we get the burn on Groudon. So that is good there, but it's not looking too good overall. Chandelier, hold on. Go for the Protect, and we block it all, so the burn could take down Groudon. But this all depends on if we could take out Entei. So we go for the Trick Room because he was fast. I'm hoping he would go for Protect. And there's the Shadow Ball, but it's not enough damage. He holds on and finishes off Chandelure. And we're unable to get away with that one. A crazy battle with a lot of misses. But we have a battle here against Quasar and Metagross and a bunch of other mons. So let's see who it is. And it's Baxcalucine and Rayquaza. Go Hariyama and Chandelure.
I said it's Hariyama and Chandelure. It's the Shiny Underdogs. Are we on tour? Throwback bees, what you do that for? Or it's the Shiny Underdogs and they're right there.
So we get the Trick Room, and that's magnificent. But they bring back Rayquaza and send out Basculegion. The close combat does a nice amount of damage. Chandelure, Heat Wave, but it misses. And Moltres gets to attack us with that boosted special attack, so that's not good. It would be nice to hit that Heat Wave. So we go for the Protect. And they go for a Protect as well. Hariyama goes for the Knock Off. And the Hurricane takes down Hariyama. So we should have went after Moltres, but it is fine. Go, Hot Arena. Dazzling Gleam takes down Moltres. Shadow Ball takes down Basculegion. So a nice set of events there. But it's Champao and Rayquaza, and that's definitely a pair that's capable of fighting back at this moment. So to go for the Terra Normal Rayquaza, the Ice Shard takes down Chandelure. The Dazzling Gleam does a nice amount of damage. So they didn't go for the extreme speed, they go for the Sword Stance first. But Avalugg, and Avalugg is very strong here. He has that sturdy on him, and everyone doesn't know about that sturdy. Go, Terra Ice, Avalugg. Hot Ring goes for the Protect. The extreme speed is blocked. The Sacred Sword takes us almost to half health. Avalugg, Mountain Gale takes down Rayquaza. So great there. And now it's just Champao. And we hold on to another Sacred Sword, but the Rock Slide finishes them off there. So a great battle there. So we're at our last battle of the video here, and it's against Terapagos. So we're gonna see what we can do here, and if we can get some more Slither Wing action. And they send out Annihilate and Cresselia. Go Avalugg and Chandelure. So that's an interesting lead. We don't actually know if we want to go for Trick Room against this team, but we go for the Protect. There goes the Shadow Claw with the Ally Switch. But the Shadow Claw that was aiming for Cresselia actually hits Annihilate. So go for the Protect. The Shadow Claw is blocked, but the Moon Blast hits Avalugg. And the Rock Slide there, Annihilate holds onto the Rock Slide, so that's very surprising. Go Slither Wing. We eat up the Shadow Claw. And another Rock Slide taking down Annihilate that time. And it's Terapagos. And with Terapagos here, we have a few options. So we go for the Wide Guard. First Impression Slither Wing takes down Cresselia. But there goes that Calm Mind. And that looks like Ditto, and that is not who he wants to see. The Imposter copies Avalugg, so we go for another Wide Guard because the Terapagos is there. But the Terra Starstorm does a decent amount of damage, but we get the close combat on Avalugg. But the Wide Guard does come in handy on Avalugg there. But they have Quick Claw on their Avalugg, and it's activated. Go Chandelure, but they go for the Protect anyway. but the earth power takes down Chandelure, and the leash life is blocked. But we have Groudon here. Let's do a Groudon. And the drought is going to help us out. Slither Wing's photosynthesis is activated. Groudon goes for the Heat Crash, taking down Ditto. But the Terra Starstorm takes down Slither Wing. Go, Avalugg. And Avalugg is pretty decent against Tropicals, but they go for the Protect and we go for the Protect as well. And we go for the Heat Crash, but they block it. So another Heat Crash, and that breaks that Terra Shell, but they take down Avalugg there. So they were waiting to see if we was going for the Wild Guard, but they go for the Protect and we change it up. We go for the Sword Stance there. So a good read there, and we decided to go all in. We probably shouldn't have went for this Terra, but it's the Terra Groudon, and they're gonna go for their Terra as well. Terra Stellar Tropicals, and that's gonna take away the sun, but we're faster, and the Blaze is gonna do a lot of damage and take down Tropicals there. So amazing battle there. So another video here. We have a handful of Regulation G videos that we need to upload this month. That way we can have a fresh start when Regulation H comes out, which is next month. And we're gonna keep showing off these mini underdogs and these different strategies that we have hidden. So it's definitely great times ahead. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because we are here.